And then something shifted about a year ago. A totally different tone started to happen. And we kind of got this information from the SEC that, well, actually, we think everything other than Bitcoin is a security. And we kind of said to ourselves, well, that's not our understanding of the law. How are you coming to this conclusion? And we were sort of met with silence, right?
The former SEC chief warns to get out of crypto platforms now, and the next 72 hours will be crucial for crypto with all these events taking place this week. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop the latest content. Follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. John Reed Stark, a 19-year veteran, former attorney in the United States Securities and Exchange Commission Enforcement Division, and former SEC Office of Internet Enforcement Chief, has warned to get out of crypto platforms now. The SEC sued Binance Holdings and CEO CZ on June 5th. The following day, the regulator sued crypto exchange Coinbase for allegedly violating securities laws. On this basis, Stark issued his warning. Stark tweeted claiming, "My take is that the SEC is spot on with their crypto-related enforcement efforts. No matter what the carnival barkers promise, it's axiomatic that crypto trading platforms are high risk, perilous, and inherently unsafe. Crypto trading platforms are under a U.S. regulatory and law enforcement siege, which has only just begun," he added. He explained that his belief stems from a lack of registration with the SEC, which directly correlates to a lack of operational supervision and a severe lack in customer protection. There's not just a gap in customer protections, but a chasm, he claimed, citing that crypto exchanges have a lack of record keeping, as well as requirements for pricing or order flow. Plus, he claimed that they have no inherent reason to obey U.S. statutes and rules against market-making manipulation, insider trading, trading against customers, and other negative behaviors. Stark also argued that there are no mandated cybersecurity or privacy protection requirements, no internal compliance obligations, no mandated requirements for dealing with customer complaints, and no minimal financial standards for operation. Touting its progressive stance on cryptocurrencies, a Hong Kong legislator has invited Coinbase and other exchanges to establish operations in the region. Legislative Council member Johnny NG took to Twitter to express support and assistance to all global virtual asset trading operators like Coinbase. He also hinted at potential stock listing opportunities. This comes after the recent United States Securities and Exchange Commission's lawsuits against significant industry players like Binance and Coinbase. Contrary to the cautious stance of several Western countries towards cryptocurrencies, Hong Kong has embraced a proactive approach. In January 2023, Hong Kong Financial Secretary Paul Chan declared the government's dedication to establishing a strong ecosystem for crypto and fintech. Subsequently, Hong Kong has been diligently formulating regulations and implementing compliance measures to nurture the expansion of the cryptocurrency industry. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority recently revealed its intention to establish the groundwork for the introduction of a retail central bank digital currency. The initiative, announced on June 9th, seeks to investigate the advantages of CBDCs as a means of payment for everyday transactions and to facilitate customer access to crypto exchanges. The invitation extended by NG illustrates Hong Kong's dedication to becoming a digital hub for the crypto industry. OKX and Huobi were among the first crypto exchanges to apply for a virtual asset service provider license in the region. Additionally, in mid-February, reports surfaced indicating that Chinese government officials were granting strategic approval to the pro-crypto initiatives undertaken by Hong Kong. This recognition from the Chinese authorities further highlights the significance of Hong Kong's efforts in the crypto space and its potential impact on the broader digital currency landscape. Cryptocurrency and stock trading app Robinhood announced it will be ending support for Cardano, Polygon, and Solana, all tokens labeled as unregistered securities by the United States Securities and Exchange Commission in its recent legal actions against crypto exchanges Binance and Coinbase. In a June 9th update, Robinhood said it will end support for the three tokens starting on June 27th. In a Twitter thread, the firm specifically cited the SEC's actions as a reason for the delisting, saying that Coinbase and Binance lawsuits introduced a cloud of uncertainty around the tokens, the only three in the cases that Robinhood supported. Robinhood said, "We believe in the future of crypto and will continue to advocate for regulatory clarity in the U.S. so that customers can participate in the marketplace with greater confidence." Former SEC Commissioner and Robinhood Chief Legal Compliance and Corporate Affairs Officer Dan Gallagher testified in a June 6 congressional hearing that the current approach to operating as a registered broker-dealer in the U.S. was like crypto the hard way. He added that the path laid out by the SEC for crypto firms was difficult to follow, even when Robinhood tried. Altcoins subsequently dropped 10 to 30% this weekend as rumors of funds selling off and people de-risking. We just published a video on why we think altcoins will survive this, which you can find linked down below. Polygon Labs has responded to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's claims that MATIC is an unregistered security. After stating that the token was developed outside the US, deployed outside the US, and focused to this day on the global community that supports the network, Polygon Labs claimed that MATIC was a necessary part of the Polygon technology from day one, ensuring that the network would be secure and remain so to this day. The development and growth team for the Polygon blockchain also said its actions did not target the US while ensuring that MATIC was available to a wide group of persons. Millions worth of MATIC appeared to be sent by key market makers Jump Trading and Cumberland to crypto exchanges on Friday night ahead of a nearly 30% drop. Analytics from Look On Chain stated in multiple tweets on Saturday that Cumberland had deposited 9 million MATIC worth over $6.3 million to Binance and 5 million MATIC worth $3.5 million to Coinbase. The firm added that another crypto wallet related to Cumberland, Jump Trading, and Robinhood deposited a cumulative 9.4 million to crypto exchanges. These deposits were likely sold on crypto exchanges amid an illiquid environment, contributing to a sudden price decline in MATIC tokens. Similar price movements were also seen in Cardano and Solana tokens. Bitcoin starts a massive week in a precarious position as key supports stay out of reach for bulls. Both Bitcoin and altcoins continue to struggle thanks to legal battles raging in the United States and their impact on sentiment. Miles Deutscher on Twitter shares, Tuesday we have the US CPI data, the XRP lawsuit Hinman documents become public, the SEC's Coinbase rulemaking response, and the Binance US hearing. On Wednesday we have the US PPI data and FOMC meeting. Then on Thursday we have US jobless claims and US retail sales data. According to the CME Group's FedWatch tool, the odds of a pause stood at 75% at the time of writing. Michael Vanapont, founder and CEO of trading firm 8, held similar concerns about the fate of the total crypto market cap, saying, total market cap is beneath the 200-week moving average and EMA needs to get back above 1.04 trillion during this week to avoid further downward momentum for crypto. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin laid out a new roadmap for the network to follow over the next few years, arguing that the world's second largest blockchain should push forward on key goals of layer 2 scaling, wallet security, and privacy in a coordinated fashion. In a blog post titled The Three Transitions, Buterin wrote that the technical transitions need to be addressed simultaneously. These three transitions are crucial, but they're also challenging because of the intense coordination involved to properly resolve them all. The first component, layer 2 scaling, is crucial as Buterin argues that if Ethereum fails on this front, every product aiming for the mass market inevitably forgets about the chain and adopts the centralized workarounds for everything. Ethereum has seen massive growth over the past few months in terms of number of layer 2 networks, with ZK rollups released by Polygon and MATIC Labs. Ethereum is set later this year to undergo a major upgrade that will include a technical feature known as proto-dank sharding, aiming to help make rollups cheaper. The second component, wallet security, which involves moving all users' wallets over to smart contract wallets, Buterin argues is needed so that users are comfortable with storing their cryptocurrency payments and data on-chain, otherwise they move over to centralized entities. Buterin also suggests that the final component, privacy, is crucial, otherwise Ethereum fails, as users will have their on-chain activity visible to the public. It's not just features of the protocol that need to improve. In some cases, the way that we interact with Ethereum needs to change pretty fundamentally, requiring deep changes from applications and wallets. Pro-XRP attorney John Deaton believes that the Hinman documents will help Ripple and Coinbase in the court of public opinion. With the Hinman emails expected to be made public tomorrow, crypto community members continue to speculate on the extent of the documents' impact on the crypto industry and the SEC's intense crackdown. Notably, the Hinman emails are related to the draft of the former SEC official William Hinman's June 2018 speech on cryptocurrencies. In a tweet yesterday, John Deaton said Hinman emails would not change the application of the Howey test. However, the documents will show the difficulty in applying the 1930s and 1940s precedent to modern-day technology. The Howey test is a legal test used in the U.S. to examine whether a transaction constitutes an investment contract. It was established in 1946 by the United States Supreme Court in the lawsuit between the SEC and W.J. Howey Co. Under the Howey test, a transaction requires an investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profit from the efforts of others. A transaction is deemed a security once it satisfies all prongs of the Howey test. Since Howey's inception, the test has been applied in numerous securities-related lawsuits, including the ongoing SEC versus Ripple cases. According to Deaton, the exchange of emails will serve as a valuable asset for Coinbase and Ripple in sharing public perception, while stimulating bipartisan endeavors in Congress to promote the implementation of favorable legislation concerning cryptocurrencies. It's worth noting that the most controversial aspect of the Hinman speech was his declaration of Bitcoin and Ethereum as non-securities. However, Hinman did not comment on XRP, even though the asset was among the top 3 cryptos at the time of the speech. Interestingly, the SEC fought tooth and nail to ensure that the documents were inadmissible in the lawsuit against Ripple. However, one of the judges in the SEC versus Ripple case ordered the SEC to surrender the documents to the blockchain company. The Hinman documents are expected to be made public tomorrow, June 13th. That's it for Altcoin Buzzies Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.